Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video we are going to learn about the Python file handling. So in any programming languages there is a concept of file handling where you can read different type of text files from your code only. So file handling is an important part of any web application. Python has several functions for creating, reading, updating and deleting files. So basically these four operations we can cover in the file handling section, that is creating a file if the file is not existing, then reading a file if the file is existing, updating a file and deleting a file. The key functions for working with a file in Python is the open function. So with the help of this open function you will be able to open the existing file. So to open a file for reading, it is enough to specify the name of the file. So this open function takes only a parameter, that is name of the file, or if the file is on different location, so you can provide the path of the file, as well as you can provide multiple attributes to this open file. So we will see those parameters what we need to pass to the open function. So the open function takes two parameters. First one is the file name and second is the mode. So file name will be in this format and there are different modes. So basically there are four different modes for opening a file. So first one is R. So R stands for read. So it is a default value. It opens a file for reading. It gives you an error if the file does not exist. Second mode is A, which stands for append. Open a files for appending. If the file is already present, then the text will be append to your already existing file. Third one is a W, which stands for write. It open a file for writing, creates the file if the file does not exist. Last one is the X, which stands for create. So it will create the specified file and return an error if the file exists. So these are basically the four modes. So we will see in code how to make use of this. So first thing we will cover is to read an existing file. So by default the read method returns the whole text, but you can also specify how many characters you want to return. So let me first show you in the demo, then we will see more about the read method. So this is my Python series project here in the PyCharm. So I will create a new folder. So let's create a new directory, name it as file handling. So here the new folder is created and in this I will create a new Python file. So let's create read file. So this is my Python file name, read file, and let's create in the same folder a text file. Let's say name is mytext.txt. So we have created this text file. So let's provide some text in this file. So let's say we provide here hello all, welcome to Code Crush Learning. Yeah, this is the text of my file, and what we want to do, we want to read this file. So how we can read this file? With the help of open function we can read the file. So what we need to do, we need to specify the open function open, and you need to give the two parameters. First one was the file name and another one was the mode. So let's provide the first name of the file, which is mytext.txt file. So this is the name of file, and you need to store it in some variable. So it will store the object of the file. So let's have one variable. You can provide any name. I will say here file. So this is my variable name and this is storing the object of mytext.txt file. And what I can do now, I can directly say here print, and as I want to show you the file, so what I need to do, with the help of the same variable file.read, I need to make use of this read method. So let me save this code and run now what we will get. So run this file. So see, we are able to get here the text of the file, which was hello all, welcome to Code Crush Learning. So by default the first mode is provided here, which was the R. So if I specify R, the output will be same. See, we are getting here the same output, hello all, welcome to Code Crush Learning. So what you need to do, first you need to open the file mytext.txt, which is already existing file, and open it in a mode R, which will be by default for reading a file. and after that you need to print the content of the file with the help of this read method. So what it was, by default the read method returns the whole text. So we have seen here this read method has returned us the whole text of the file, whatever present in the file all was returned. So but you can also specify how many characters you want to return. So you can restrict the number of characters. Also you can return one line by using the ReadLine method. By looping through the lines of file you can read the whole file line by line, and it is good practice to always close the file when you are done with it. So let's first cover how to specify the number of characters. So file.read will include all the characters. Let's say I provide here 6. So I want only the first 6 characters in the file. So let me rerun the code. So see, we are getting only the first 6 characters here. So H was the first, E is the second, then third, fourth, fifth, and the space that you are getting here, which is the 6th character. If I say here 7, so it should now give me this 6 characters, hello, and this A, which will be the 7th character. So let's run the code. So see, we are getting here the first 7 characters in the file. Another method was there. You can return one line by using the readline method. So currently in our text file there is only one line. Let me copy paste this first line and make multiple lines in the file. So currently we have 3 lines, right? So what we will do, instead of using this function, we will call here readline, which will return the first line, readline. So let's run the code. See, we are getting only the first line. Let me specify here more text. So let's say here first, let's say here second and third. And now if we run this, so we will only get the first line content, hello all one, welcome to Code Crush Learning. So if I copy paste this statement here, readline, so it will now print the first 2 lines, because this will be the first line will get printed here and the second line will be printed by this statement. Let me run the code. So see, we are getting here first value as hello all, welcome to Code Crush Learning, and the second line as well as your hello all to, welcome to Code Crush Learning. So in this way you can make use of a readline file. And also third way is that by looping through the lines of file you can read the whole file line by line. So how you can read the whole line by line? By using the for loop. So let me remove this print part. Now you have the file object here. So what you can do, you can declare your for loop. So let's say for I in file. So this is the file object. As we have used in the list, we specify some variable here and we provide the list. In the similar way we will provide here the file variable, and then we will directly print I. So let's save this code and run now. So see, we are getting here all the content of file, hello all one, welcome to Code Crush Learning, hello all 2, hello all 3. So by using for loop also you can print the content of the file. And the last function that we want to learn in this video is the close function. So it is always a good practice to close the file when you are done with it. So now we have read the file, so we will close the file. So how to close the file? So using the file variable, whatever variable name you have provided here, that you need to use. So file dot close. So it is a predefined function here. You can close the file, save it and run now. So you will get the output here, the content of file, and lastly this function will be executed for closing the file. So that was the use of the first mode that we have seen, the read one, which was the default one, which is used to open a file for reading. We will see another modes in the next video where we will try to create a file which will be not existing. So that's it for this video. We will cover another topics of file handling in next video. Thank you for watching.